Don't blink. It's your boy Ink. Welcome to another video. Welcome to another show. Guys, are you doing well? Guys, having a fantastic day. A bit tired, but I still want to put out some content for you guys. And today, the content we're going out is kind of a weird one. Because we're reviewing KitKat Lover Collection. We're gonna call it 2024. Because it's possibly another one that's gonna come out in a year with different, which is what I love about this box. There's 5 flavor, right? And I was like, dude, I should totally test those 5 flavor. Or I could do a big video, and I think a big video is more my style because I have so many food tests that I think a bigger one would be different, would be better. Now, I know what you're saying. Bro, it's kind of loserish. It's kind of pathetic that you're eating a box of chocolate on your own when it's a lover collection. I don't give a fuck. I love myself. I love the content I make, and this is all for y'all. And when somebody tells me, yeah, but it's for sharing, I agree. It is for sharing. But at the end of the day, am I not sharing with you guys? Am I not having this video together with y'all? Okay, harder to open knife than I thought. I'm trying to look good. But unfortunately, it didn't. Be safe with knife, kids. You never know. So again, perception. They do collection box. So they do a lover collection box because they know that a lot of people are going to be eating this alone. And they want you to feel less guilty about eating, what, 5 chocolate bar alone. And besides, what I'm really excited about is showing you the unboxing, the everything. Oh, you see, I already dropped something, my guy. Well, I was happy to show you. So, again, let's probably should cut that out, but fuck it. Let's see the beautiful box, right? And what I absolutely love about this box. So, when I'm doing the unboxing, if you will, or the opening of a product, right? I always try to put as much of it as possible. So, reviewing the box, I love that it's KitKat. I love that there's a flavor here. There's a flavor here. You get the flavor. I love that it's seemingly a box of chocolate because all boxes of chocolate for Valentine are seemingly the same thing. They're a red heart with a bow. Now, you got a red box with a bow. If you were a connoisseur, you would open it like that. Now look at the inside. I love it. We have the 5 flavor, which is white chocolate, which is my eyes are not that great. My eyes are not that great. Popcorn, and my eyes are not that great. So we got milk, dark, and gold. Gold would be the sweeter one. Now what is kind of cool here is you got some that I got through. So the KitKat Chunky Milk, which I think is the original, which is these. You got 2. Right? You got the chunky with popcorn. It's not possibly the most excited about. And you got the white chocolate twice. Plus, you got the dark chocolate. You got the golden. They're 1. So, what I'm thinking is they're most popular. You're going to get 2. Because technically, this is to share. Isn't it weird that you're sharing something with someone, but you only get 1? Now, I don't know about a lot of you guys, but me, if you touch my food, bro, we're fighting. We're fighting. Very possessive over food. There seem to be... Yeah, it's just a cool box. Oh. No, never mind. I thought you were able to write a message here. But no. This I'm probably going to keep it for my father. Because he likes boxes like that. So what we're going to do is... We're going to be putting aside 2 of those. Which is the 2 double. We're going to be tasting each and every one of them. And at the end of the day, I can do what I want. So the one I'm going to be tasting first is the golden because that's the one I'm the most excited about. Now, I'm close to going to sleep. And what I didn't think about was the amount of sugar that we're going to have. It's no bueno. That is no bueno because I didn't sleep well yesterday. And I'm possibly not going to be sleeping well tonight. But hey, I'll sleep when I'm dead. So golden. The smell is phenomenal. I wish you guys were here to grab a bite and to smell this shit because this shit smells phenomenal. Okay. You know what's weird? You know what's really weird? I'm getting massive hints. Of white chocolate, coffee beans. It's really nice. The thing is caramel. I don't taste it, but maybe my taste bud, I gave it everything they had to give. I'm gonna be leaving this for another day. Again, that's a sweet. I have another one to taste. On the second list, we have a melted chunky. Now, if I was smarter, I would have put it in the fridge. But I didn't think about it. The chunky popcorn. I'm super excited about this one. Oh wow. Oh wow. This is bomb, dude. It's so good. Oh wow. It's weird because if I think about popcorn, you think automatically, it's having chewy. No. It's a waffle with a taste of popcorn. It's very sweet. The waffle tastes like popcorn. It's a tad salty for me, but again, the chocolate overpower it. But I think the golden by far. I need something to drink. I was talking shit, but goddamn, you think it's gonna be a lot of quantity, but it's the sugar that hits you first. We're gonna be having the white one. The popcorn was my favorite. The white one is usually the one I go for. I go white chocolate for a lot of things. Reese's Pieces. That's pretty much it. I don't know why. I feel like maybe I'm a visual guy. Maybe that's why. I feel like the white chocolate reminds me of, holy shit, my break. Hashtag my break. I didn't notice that. I feel like it tastes like a cookie and cream biscuit. And I love that. So good. Wow. Next to no taste in the chocolate, waffle is good. I know what you're saying. Next to no taste, that's not positive. When you have a quality candy at KitKat, it is. Does every single element shine? Two down, two to go. Oh shit! I made a mistake. Did I? No. I think I did. No, I didn't. Good though. Got sugar crash. I'm feeling lazy in my bed. Didn't take my fucking bed. And that's something. Appa papa in my ear. Everything just disappeared. Why 5 seconds? You know the 5 second rules? If you touch the floor? Yeah. Simple as that. Call it OCD, call it uninspired. It works. So, again, my mistake was not putting this in the fridge. I'm overrated with chocolate, so I'm just gonna take a bite just to taste it. I've got the original chunky. I mean, it's good, but it's good. It's a good bar. It tastes like KitKat, which is great. Maybe what you're looking for. But if I look at the white chocolate, the amount of chocolate versus the amount of wafer is very simple. KitKat do good chocolate. They don't do phenomenal chocolate. And the problem with that is you're like, okay, well, I've had good chocolate. It's okay chocolate, but you want a wafer. Because if you're a guy like me, the wafer is why you go for a KitKat. It's why you go, if you want a chocolate, you go for a chocolate. If you want a KitKat, it's about the wafer, it's about chocolate, about taste in between. And by tasting those, you're like, guess what? I actually had a good experience. Because, again, it's the mixture of taste, the mixture of texture, the mixture of sensation in your mouth. The fact that, for example, the popcorn. The popcorn, so far, is possibly my favorite. For the only reason that it was different. For the only reason it was good. All of these are good. Let's put that clear. I don't know about the dark, because the dark is the last one. They say the black guy dies in a movie, in a horror movie, not in this one. And yeah, I just picked up some M&M. It's mom's spaghetti. He's nervous, but on the surface he looks calm and ready to drop bomb. But he keeps on forgetting what he wrote down. The whole crowd goes so loud. He opens his mouth, but the word won't come out. He's choking now. Everybody's choking now. Right back to reality. Obstacles, gravity. I'm gonna spare you the singing because I've been told by a lot of people that I'm not a good singer. And then I said, fuck them. I want to follow my singing career. And then I realized it was not possible. But yeah, all of that to say, they're all good, but the popcorn was the one that was different. Because if you ask me, and I'm not trying to be a dick, I'm just being honest. If you look at the KitKat, if you look at the white chocolate, if you look at the chunky, if you look at the golden, the only thing that changed is the chocolate. So you're focusing on the chocolate, but you're not changing your wafer. So at the end, I'm getting a different experience, but it's still the same thing. So what I mean by that is extremely simple. I need to blow my nose, sorry. You got two things. What did I just say about KitKat? The taste, the texture. The wafer stay the same, the texture stay the same. Taste changes, but the experience doesn't. Because you taste it more than just your taste bud. You taste with your palate, you taste with your teeth. So, take a nice piece of steak. Sorry to my vegan people. Sorries that too. You take a nice piece of steak. I like it blue. Blue. I was looking for a song with blue, but the only one I know is from Garden. Sorry, I'm blue. I just thought you knew that I'm fucked up in the head. Nothing new. Just thought to you. Garden, where are you, a dude? Amazing artist. Let's say you're tasting the texture. With a steak. You see, ADHD. I have to get myself back. I know I'm hard to follow, but trust me, I'm hard to follow for myself. And you have a steak. And you're like, I'm chewing the steak. It is phenomenal. It is incredible. Now, the difference with the steak is the more you cook it, the more the muscle suffered a trauma. The more the muscle suffered a trauma, the harder the muscle is because they're contracting. So if you're working out, just take it working out. If you do a couple of reps with very high weight, your muscle are gonna get teared up. But it's not gonna be bad. You're just gonna get exhausted, right? Your muscle is gonna know fatigue, and that's why it's growing because it's been broken. The oxygen pumping in. If you do the same exercise a lot of times, well, you're gonna get a firmer muscle because again you contracted, uncontracted, and your muscle is gonna stay at the size of contracted because it said no matter what's gonna happen, I need to stay in that. Your muscle is going to be like, I've been suffering a lot of trauma. I need to stay in that state. That way, I don't get to expend too much. But I have to say, this is the exact same thing with a nice steak. It's chewy. And it doesn't matter if it's the best steak you ever had. The best steak you absolutely could have. The best steak in the entire world. If you're chewing it for 5 minutes, it's not pleasurable. So you're tasting. You are tasting with the texture too. You're tasting with your teeth, right? And I know it sounds crazy, but it is. It's the truth. Like, bubble tea. I was lucky my water. The experience of drinking water and the experience of drinking bubble tea is there. It's supposed to be the same. Well, you could say, yeah, but the bubble tea has something that is chewy, and that's true. That is completely true. But you would put in the water, you put the same bubbles and it would still taste like water. You see, the tea with bubble tea, why it's so good, because it's not the bubble that changed the taste of your drink. For example, you order a green apple bubble tea, the tea is going to be green apple. You understand? So, all of that to say, texture plays a lot. And all of those textures are the same. So, I'm experiencing treating a look, which is great, but they all look the same. A texture, which is great, but they all taste the same. They all have the same texture and taste, which is finally something that is supposed to be stimulated by differently. So the golden, you can taste a bit of coffee. With the chunky, you taste a bit of too much chocolate. With the white, you taste delicious KitKat. With popcorn, you taste an amazing mixture. And all of those, you're like, wow, this is nice. But only one of the three senses that is supposed to be stimulated is stimulated. And by having only one sense of those stimulated, you're like, dude, feels like an underwhelming experience. Now, technically, where they get you is, you're not supposed to have the 5 of them. You're supposed to share, right? And by sharing, you get less quantity, and you're happy with the quantity. You don't care. This is all marketing. You don't care how much, what it tastes. You don't care. The texture is the same. You're happy that you're sharing something with a loved one. You're happy that you're getting 5 different flavor. You're like, dude, me and my girl would try 5 different flavor KitKat, bro, and it's kind of cool. But at the end of the day, if it's the same experience, then you're not taking me on a journey. You're not gonna. They talk about collection, and I feel like I'm talking shit, but I'm trying to be positive, trying to be constructive. You're offering me a collection. You're not gonna offer me a collection of postcards that are all from the same place. They look different, I understand, but they're all from the same place. Dark chocolate, the last one, because the sugar is getting to my head, and I'm starting to have a headache. Crazy how you think you're made for that. Oh, I'm thinking I'm seeing something kind of cool here. I'm thinking I'm seeing something really cool here. You see this? This texture here? Then get it with the other one. Maybe there's less chocolate. And it would be cool because if you look at this one, if you look at the size of chocolate versus the wafer, it looks like the white chocolate, which is great. It also looks like the golden one. Oh yeah. This one's pretty nice. Not my favorite. But it's nice because the chocolate is too bitter for me. But the wafer comes at a counter agent to the bitterness of the chocolate. So, all in all, the collection is good. Let them feel the same. But again, keep in mind, okay, this is an 18 minutes video. So in 18 minutes, we tried 5 flavor. But you're supposed to taste this the whole Valentine Day. Not all in a row. Maybe that's why they're tasting the same. Because we went too fast. Right? I don't know. Mystery of life. I love you that you matter. Shout out to my peeps. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to my loved one. To the people that doubted. Shout out to people who laugh at the dream. Shout out to the people who encourage the dream. Shout out to the people that didn't believe in the dream but believed in me. Shout out to every single person that are seeing this video because somehow, some way, fate has reunited us. And I think that's a cool thing. Love you guys. Peace.